In the last episode, we cleared the space. We cleaned, we let go, we made room. This episode is about what happens after that, when the dust settles, the pen dries, and the space slowly starts to feel like ours again. Not finished, not perfect, but intentional. Once the caravan was clean, painting felt different. It didn't feel rushed, it didn't feel forced. It felt like we were finally working. And we don't want to be outside. That bench area is also a sleeping area, and it's also part of the kitchen as it houses drawers underneath it where we do pack kitchen stuff like pots and pans. Just quickly, my phone. Okay. The marks stayed, somewhere stayed, because this caravan isn't meant to be polished. It's meant to be traveled. And one of the things that I really wanted for this space was to create a cottage on wheels. That's why it's got the pine inside it. It's supposed to be a tiny little cottage on wheels. You will see that when we put the final finishings, it's going to have that pine and black feel like the tiles on the back. We've actually bought the bedding already for both the beds, and they come in black. I know that might not be the best of choices because it's going to be hot. But I did mention that I am looking into getting some sort of air conditioner because it does get very cold in Africa and it also gets very, very hot. So we just need to be able to manage those temperatures. Right, we reached the most important part, deciding what comes back inside. This wasn't about filling space, it was about choosing intentionally. And I'm quite a person that likes to have lots of stuff around me. So this was something that was not very easy to do. But anyway, we asked simple questions. Do we need this? Do we have purpose for this? Will this be useful on the road? Every item needed a reason. As you know, storage in a tiny home or a caravan isn't generous. Every cupboard matters. Every little square foot or corner counts. Here's how we thought about it. Daily items stay low and accessible. Heavier items stay closer to the axle. Kitchen essentials stay compact and reachable. Personal items stay minimal. Like I said, this was very difficult. And as you saw from our wardrobe or our closet, we've literally got four steps, and one of them is small because it's right by the wheel. That's where we're going to keep our shoes. So the kids are going to have to share one of the spaces, and then we've got another one, and I will take one full space for myself. So it's going to be interesting how we pack and what it is that we get to carry. So as the furniture went back in, the caravan started to feel whole again. And it was not staged, not decorated, but lived in. This was about not making it Instagram perfect, but it was about making it usable. And something changed, the space felt lighter, quieter, more open, not because everything is done already, but because it finally makes sense. The caravan no longer feels like a reminder of mistakes, it feels like a starting point. And this is what it looks like now. It's clean, it's reset, it's grounded. You'll notice that it's not finished, as I mentioned. There's still work to be done. There are plans still forming, and that's exactly how we want it for now. So, what still needs to be done? I did a video, two videos before, on what needs to be done on the caravan itself. But there's still a lot. We need to do travel preps, exterior work, the vehicle setup itself. Um, there's just a lot that still needs to be done. But for now, we're building forward, not fixing backwards. And just to be clear, we're not heading off on the big journey yet. This year is about preparation. It's about learning, setting systems in place, doing things properly, even if it takes longer. And why are we sharing this? We're sharing this not because it's impressive, but because it's honest. If you've ever restarted something, cleaned up after mistakes, taken longer than expected, or kept going when others doubted you, you'll understand this moment. This caravan isn't finished, but it's ready for what comes next. If you're here, thank you for walking this part with us. Tell us, what would you change? What would you do differently? What would you prioritize next? And if you'd like to stay, subscribe and follow along. This journey is just getting grounded. And this is Travel Taste Tell Africa.